What's up, everybody? It's the RCLman here. Welcome to another episode of the RCL Podcast, a weekly podcast where I answer your YouTube comments, tell you how the channel did this past week, and then this week we're going to attempt to make a soundboard. Let's see how that goes. Let's see, and then we'll talk about some cool room ideas. But first of all, let's get into the comments. The first one here is from Disco Bear 8405 on the framed video, so a video that has nothing to do with Rec Room, but he says, cool video. Here's a question. If you were to add one more mode to Rec Room Paintball, what mode would it be? Personally, I would choose free-for-all. So, I've thought about that for a while, like beforehand. There's something that I really want to see in Rec Room, and somebody actually made it, although it's a little buggy right now. It's called Gun Game. If you ever played Black Ops 1, Call of Duty Black Ops 1, there was this mode called Gun Game where it was like you pop in and you start with like a pistol, and when you kill somebody you upgrade to the next weapon, which is be like, let's just say like a submachine gun, and you kill somebody with that and it upgrades and upgrades and upgrades until eventually you get to the part where it's like snipers and rocket launchers, and the very last one I think is like a tomahawk or a knife. So like, you know, you just keep advancing until you get to the more difficult ones to use, basically. So somebody remade that in Rec Room, but that's the mode I'd want to see. I think it's called Arsenal Beta, and we tried it once. It was kind of buggy, but I really hope that they kind of work out some of the kinks. I know it's nothing they can really, I mean, there's some things they can do, but you know. So I'm going to go try and play that at another point, because that was a good concept, good idea, and I want to see that one be added in, you know. Let's see. So I wanted to try and make a soundboard today. I don't know how that's quite going to work, because really I don't have ways to like, I mean, I could record a whole bunch of sounds, but what I want to try and do is see what things people have already made. Like, I know that somebody's made like the FBI open up thing. If I hit FBI open up, no FBI. Really? Hold on. There, that look right there. FBI open up passport. Look, here's a button. All right, let's get that one. Okay. Now I know somebody made a nut button, but I don't know if the nut button is an actual button somebody made. Nut button. Here we go. All right, so we got that. Okay. What's another one that people have done? All right, I think that's enough for us to put together an interesting soundboard here. Okay, so how is this gonna work? All right, not funny. Now where's it gonna? Okay. Not funny. Didn't laugh.
Here we go.
What? Okay. All right, that's a that's a thing, I guess. Laugh track. This one's gonna be interesting. Okay. Oh, is there nothing on it? I like that one. I like that one. I'm gonna keep that one for sure. Rat.
But here's a little cheer, and a lot of people like it. Goes like this. Rat shit, bat shit, dirty old twat. 69 assholes tied in a knot. Hooray! Lizard shit, fuck!
What?
Rat shit, bat shit, dirty
Okay,
old twat.
alright.
69 assholes tied in a knot. Hooray! Lizard shit, fuck!
Is this gonna give copyright? That's interesting. No, shut up. Ransom Minecraft.
Yeah. I got blocks, I got ores, what you want? Hop into the mic shop, hop into my minecart. TNT about to blow.
Oh my god.
I been my player, I been
But here's
for
a little cheer, a lot of
Minecraft.
people.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
I like that one. Loire.
Leave your entries in
Hey.
the subreddit grows, and I'll watch submissions in the next episode of Loire.
All right. What's up, gamers? Let's see. SCP Scream. I mean, I know what this is gonna sound like, right? How long is it gonna last, though? That's the question. Alright, shut up. Alright. Alright, shut up. I hate you. I hate that noise. It's dumb. Alright. Nut button.
Nut.
That's fine. I'm fine with a nut button. That's cool. We've experienced the nut button, so that's alright. Somebody else has had it before. Freddy laugh. Oh, that's a laugh? I never knew that was a laugh. That's a weird laugh. Okay, we did the SCP screen. We didn't. Let's do FBI open up. Just to round her off. FBI open up.
FBI, open up!
Right. Okay. Now let's clean all this up so we can get back to the podcast. All right. Well, that was certainly interesting. So dumb. Let's go to the next comment here. Next one is from Max Plays. Let's see, Max Plays. Yeah, and it is on the How to Fly video. Let's see. He says, "I want to make a map. What do you want? I want to make you a map. What do you want?" That's a good question. What do I want? Well, so I had a couple ideas. Now, obviously, I think these things that I'm about to say are going to be a little bit too complicated. Like, I know that they're really complicated, but if they could be done, that would be really cool. As for me, like a map for me, I don't know, dude. PvP would be simple. But anyway, here's some ideas for some maps. Feel free to use them if you will. So, a lot of maps are like copies of other maps. Like the natural disaster thing, that's all like Roblox, and Death Run. I don't know if that's Roblox or if that's Gmod, but then, you know, TTT, that's Gmod. So I saw a couple things I wanted to see if people could make. Like, I don't have the skill or the time to make them, but I think they would be cool ideas. So have you ever heard of a game called Ultimate Chicken Horse? If somebody could remake that in Rec Room, that would be really cool. It's like, so every round, like, you have a starting point and an ending point, and every single round, you know, all of the people who are playing pick an obstacle, essentially, to, like, place within the middle of the ending and starting point, and then you have to, like, parkour to the end. It's a really fun game, and I'd like to see if somebody could make it in Rec Room. I think it's possible, but it'd be really hard. Another thing I saw was there's I guess a game type or something in GTA called Snipers versus Stunners, where essentially it's just like it's like a ramp, and then a car comes up. Okay, you have two teams. One team is in the middle sniping, and the other team is in cars. And the cars, you know, they'll fly up on a ramp and try to knock the snipers off while the snipers are trying to snipe the people in the cars. Now, I've already tested this a little bit. You can't really use the cars in that way because I wanted to use RC cars, but there's a way you can, like, make one team be able to run really fast and jump really high. So you have like a platform here, and then you have this other team, and they go up a ramp and they jump, and maybe give them like swords so they could swing at the people on the platform. But if they stay on the platform, they need to be eliminated. So it's like a balance. I think that would be a really cool game mode to do. I think that's very doable. I did put together like a rough version of it myself one time, and it seemed to work, other than, you know, the circuitry and stuff. And then the last idea I saw for video is another GTA thing. I think it's called Overtime Rumble. Well, in that one, what it is you jump off a ramp in a car, basically in a car, and then you have to land on a target. Like, let's say that these are each targets, right? This one would be worth 5 points, that one would be worth 4, that would be 3, and essentially you have to jump off of the thing and land on, you know, the points that you want. Now, I mean, you could add different things, like where, I don't know, one of the teams has guns or something and shoots them, so that if they die before they hit it, or if they die after a certain amount of time, they don't get the points or something. And you would just add up the points for each individual team per thing. But I think those would be some interesting games that people could make in Rec Room. Let's go to the next comment here. Next one is from Graham Carabell, and this is on Assassin PvP, that old one that did pretty good. I don't know how it's doing now. It's probably still chugging along though. Let's see, Assassin's PvP, and he said, this is the first day I met RCL. I'm very surprised that you can remember the first day that you met me. Honestly, like, that's surprising. But hey, you know, if it's the Assassin's PvP, we should go back to that. I mean, you know, at least try it out again to see how it's doing. I don't know where the popularity of it is on Rec Room, but at the time it was bumping, you know what I mean? Now it's time for the channel update portion. Today subscribers as of right now. 881. That is an addition of 38. 38. I never thought we'd be able to beat 36. 38. Holy crap. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing. That's really, really awesome. Like, I think that we should be able to hit 900 before next week. Like, that's really cool. I don't know if I should do like a 900 subscriber milestone thing. They usually tend to go well. But I honestly don't know what to do for the 1,000 subscriber thing. But thank you again to everyone who subscribed. It's really awesome. We're just chugging right along, dude. It's so cool to actually see it like grow and become something. As far as the grade this week, I'm gonna go B, just a B for a grade this week. The videos did pretty well. Let's see, the community stunt runners. That's the one I did. It seemed to take off pretty good, but I think most people have played it already, so that's kind of where it drops off, and the retention time on it's not that great. Framed, I enjoyed doing Framed. Framed was a video I put out this week. It was me playing this Steam game. I really enjoyed the game, but the ones where it's not Rec Room never do as well as the Rec Room videos. And then the Lemons one. That's an old one. That's from like a year ago. I kind of feel like the thumbnail has somebody that looks like Hairy Man Legs, and so maybe that's why some people clicked on it. And I'm sorry if that's like false advertising or something. I didn't mean for that to happen. That's actually a picture that YouTube chose to use. And I said, you know what, that looks okay, so we'll just use it. And then I didn't make the connection until later on, and I was like, well, I'm just going to keep it up there. Let's see, the streams did okay. Apex Legends stream did super well, like really, really well, honestly. I feel like the subscribers went well. You know what? Let's bump it up to a B+. You know what I mean? Not A. The subscribers did really well. Videos did okay. Streams did okay, but the Apex Legends stream did really well. Like, so well that I think I might do it again. I don't know. I really enjoy Apex Legends. I enjoy playing that game, and I would like to find like other people to like actually, get like a squad together and do good. But anyway, yeah, really well this week. Thank you everybody for just subscribing and watching the streams and everything, especially the ones that aren't Rec Room. Like I'm very surprised at how well that one did. All right, next question here, or not question, comment is from Diego Ventura Rocha. I think I've said this like multiple times that I never know how to say it. Let's see. He says, this is on the community stunt runner one. He says, 1 minute and 58 seconds. Fun fact, I could have made second, but it was a struggle to grab onto the zip line. Then I think time was up. Cry face emoji, damn me. Dude, every single time on those stunt runners, whenever they have the zip line thing, it's always like a scramble to try and get them. That's so dumb. It's always like a scramble to go and get them. Like, they pop up in front of you, and even though they're right in front of your face, for some reason you're like, oh, what do I do? Because you're like rushing, you know what I mean? As far as what I have coming up, honestly, so after every single stream, I'm trying to hop on Discord for a little bit with you guys. It actually went pretty okay for the first week. We just kind of talked about random stuff, and I think it actually went pretty okay. So I'll continue to do that after all the streams, just chill on the Discord voice chat. Let's see. I think I'm going to complete Framed. Framed doesn't seem like it would be that long, and it's the first video I put out this week, I think, or second video. I think I'm going to keep finishing that because it shouldn't take too many episodes. Let's see here. Let's see. So I don't know about getting the Rift S because it feels like they're never going to come in stock. And I could get a Quest, but then I need a cable. So I don't know. I might have to settle for Quest. We're just going to see what happens. If I get the Quest and the cable, then it won't be that big of a deal. Although people say it's not. People say it's not as comfortable as the Rift S. So maybe that'll happen soon. Who knows? I still haven't gotten any word on the money check I'm supposed to be getting. And then lastly, I have a question for you guys. I don't know what to do for 1,000 subscribers. So when I get 1,000, my original plan when I get 1,000 subscribers was to do a charity live stream, which I could still do. But I talked to my girlfriend, I talked to a couple people, and they were like, it doesn't really seem right for you to, hey, thank you everybody for subscribing and get me to 1,000 subscribers. Give me money. You know what I mean? That doesn't really seem right. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do for 1,000 subscriber like milestone video. If you guys have any ideas, please put them in the comments. Speaking of comments, let's get to the last comment of the night. It is from King Rec Room, and it is on the Wednesday stream. So usually the streams don't get, well, they get comments, but usually they're not the ones that are here. He says, make a group, please, called the RCL Fan Club, because they just added in the clubs, and I did make the RCL Club. Hold on, let me check real quick. Clubs. The RCL Club. There's only 9 people in it now, but yeah, I did make the club. I think you have to be sent an invite. But anyway, yeah, so I made that club, and hopefully I can use it to like invite people to games and stuff like that. But that's it for this episode of the RCL Podcast. If you did like it, make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, everybody. RCLman out.